I have an idea here. I'm just thinking out loud, but it seems to me that it's up to us to convince this gentleman. But we're right and he's wrong. Maybe if we take a moment or two, try it in for size, or let's start it off.
Oh, well, I just think he's guilty. I thought it was obvious. I mean, nobody has to prove otherwise.
Nobody has to prove otherwise. The burden of proof is in the prosecution. The defendant doesn't have to open his mouth. That's in the Constitution, the Fifth Amendment. Have you heard of it?
Well, sure, I've heard of it. I know what it is. Anyway, I think he was guilty.
Okay, let's get to the facts. Number one, let's take the old man who lived on the second floor right underneath the room where the murder took place. At 10 after 12 on the night of the killing, he heard loud noises coming from the upstairs apartment. He said it sounded like a fight. Then he heard the kid say to his father, "I'm gonna kill you." A second later, he heard a body fall, and he ran to the door of his apartment, looked out, and saw the kid running down the stairs and out of the house. And then he called the police. They found the father with a knife in his chest. And the coroner fixed the time of death around midnight. What else do you want?
The boy's entire story is flimsy. He was ignorant of the movies. It's ridiculous, isn't it? He didn't even remember what pictures he saw.
That's right. Did you hear that? You're absolutely right.
Look, what about the woman across the street? If her testimony doesn't prove it, then nothing does.
That's right. She saw the killing, didn't she?
Just a minute. Here's a woman lying in bed and can't sleep. It's hot, you know? Anyway, she looks out the window and right across the street she sees the kid stick the knife into his father. She knows the kid all his life. His window is right opposite hers, across L tracks, and she swore she saw him do it.
Through the windows of a passing elevated train.
Okay, and they proved it in court that you can look through the windows of a passing L train at night and see what's happening on the other side. They proved it.